Hello, my name is Charity Babatunde and I'm the founder of RAVE Et. RAVE is an organization that is championing the building of a society where success is driven by values. Now, we know that various things can drive success, and success can be achieved by various means. Some achieve it through hard work. Unfortunately, some achieve it by undercutting other people or being greedy or being corrupt. But we believe that a society that is sustainable and a society that will benefit majority of its citizens has to be built and driven by time-tested values. So how do we do what we do? We believe in starting young. We believe in building the foundation. So we work with children from about ages 8 upwards to about in their 20s, to emerging adults in their 20s. And what we do is we reinforce the values, the attitudes, and the life skills that are imperative for success. Why do we have to do this? I mean, isn't that the job of parents? It sure is, and we're definitely not taking away the responsibility from parents. But we realize that with the economic situation of the world, I won't even just say just our country, with the economic situation of the world, with the pressures, with the emergence of a digital world, parenting has become a lot more complex. And with the best will in the world, parents are not available to do what it is that they want to do in the way that they would love to do it. So it's important that we do not leave this very important responsibility to be everybody's job and nobody's job. And that's why RAVE has taken on that responsibility. What's it been like over the years? It's been quite interesting, it's been quite rewarding, but it's also been very revealing. Over the years, as we've gone around schools, talking RAVE and talking about teaching the children how they can be responsible digital citizens, we found out that there is a huge communication gap between parents and children. Like I say, I mean, there are very, like I said, there are various reasons why that is the case. But the bottom line is that it is important that these conversations take place. Now, when we try to categorize why the children were having problems talking to their parents, it fell into about 3-4 categories. One, the parents did not have time. Like I said, economic pressures. It could be, you go to work every day, you come back, you're tired. The last thing on your mind is to sit down to have some conversation or a deep conversation with your child. 2 is that the parents don't even know what to say. The digital world has taken over. So they're wondering, where is this 7-year-old coming from with this question? What is happening? So they don't even know. So there's that technological gap that exists. And then 3 is that some parents find it very awkward to have some conversations that they consider to be difficult. But guess what? In this digital age, there are many voices that are speaking to our children. There are many ideologies that are being propagated. And like I say, if we do not have conversations with our children, they would get information from other places. They will get answers to the questions that they have from other places. And it just might not be the version that we want them to have. So it is important that we have those conversations. Now, so what we did was we started a survey as we went around the schools called What We Wish Our Parents Knew. Okay, children, we realize that you want to talk. If you did have the opportunity to talk to your parents, what are the things that you wish you could tell them? And we went a step further to say, why haven't you told them? On what they wish they could tell their parents. Trust me, it was a major eye-opener. It was a major eye-opener. And so what we're going to be doing on Parent Investment Tidbit on this channel is we're going to be sharing some of those things that our children wish they could talk to their parents about. And then we're also going to be sharing tips on how the parents can have those conversations with their children. We're going to be sharing tips on how to ensure that you have open communication with your children, because that's very important. In this era, it is important that your children can come to you to talk to you about anything. You may not like it, you may not agree with it, but at least position yourself such that you are approachable and they can talk to you. Remember that we have also raised very confident children, so they're not necessarily going to agree with everything you say, and that's okay. but at least you're giving them information to make informed choices. You're hearing them out, because that's the only way you can parent. You know, the goal of parenting hasn't changed. What we want to do is to raise responsible people who are beneficial not just to themselves but to the society they find themselves in. But the method has to change, because everything has changed. Technology has disrupted the way we parent. Technology has disrupted family setups, not necessarily in a bad way. So we need to change the arena in which we're parenting. We need to find out strategies that will work to help us achieve our goals as parents. So honestly, you don't want to miss out, because trust me, this channel is going to be very informative. When it comes to parenting, nobody has monopoly of knowledge, and this is one area in which collective wisdom is important. So we're going to be sharing ideas from other people. We're going to be inviting people to talk to us, to give us their own opinions, to give us their own perspectives, and it is going to be a very value-adding session. You don't want to miss it. If you've not yet subscribed, do subscribe. Also, join us on our various platforms. We have a blog, www.parentinvestment.com. You want to subscribe to that, it's absolutely free. You also want to follow us on Instagram, rave_etal, and on Facebook, Rave Etal. Just look for us, you will find us there. Remember, what we're doing is building a society where success is driven by values. So as you parent in this digital age, I wish you all the best, and I say don't forget to keep reinforcing values as you parent.